Lighter or darker?
The shadows.
What? Hints. Or just figure the fuck out.
There we go. Okay, that's not what I expected to be the first thing I saw. After you set the oven and you start taking the tree down. Oh, I thought we went to the oven. I like them better that way. The air fryer is okay, but I feel like it just doesn't feel the same. I didn't say you had to. I just wanted it taken apart. Okay.
So, your uncle. What's
I
wrong
said
with him?
okay.
He's possessed.
As in the devil?
Something like that. He says a dark man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course.
I know.
But I'd be
what
lying if
actor
I
he's
said it didn't
based off
bother
of.
me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
A certain
No, detective.
father of a waffle
Deteriorating melancholy. Practically every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Oh shit.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the staff and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real?
She also seems.
Or is it all just in his head?
But he's the one.
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Carnby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
My uncle's not well, Mr. Carnby. I want to make sure he's all right.
Then what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone. Did you bring a gun?
Yeah. You think it'll actually come to that?
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know. Let's just find him first.
I like kind of want to be him, but at the same time, I don't like being dudes. He's got a gun. What's that? The actor or the person?
Hello? Hello?
Looks abandoned.
It can't be. There has to be someone around.
Wait here. I'll go around back.
Baby, can you go outside the door?
Is this Amazon or food?
Food. I bought sides. Go, go, go. Sugar. I wanted some french fries to go with our noodles. Whoop. I don't know how you tripped on that. It was foam. Go!
More than sides, motherfucker.
I wanted strawberries so I could make you that dessert that I liked the look of. And then I also bought the melatonin. And I might have thought that chicken patties also sounded kind of good. Oh, she was fucking so cute, drifted away from me. They're the only option. I didn't even know that the dad in it, but those were not too good. I thought they were good. It's like a pushing sugar.
Yeah, but you make them frozen. You wait till this is cooked. I keep playing the game.
Did you check to see what temperature the fries were supposed to be at? Otherwise, if one has to be air fried while the other one is in the oven, that's fine too. Nice.
Louisiana State Board of Private Investigator Examiners grants the following license to Edward Carnby, Decatur Street, New Orleans. License number 196692-LA. Good until May 15th, 1930.
Weird, because I expected it to be in the man's voice. It wasn't. I was like, what?
Carnby, why am I hearing from Gloria Allen that you got some job at the loony bin? You better not be thinking of paying her off before me. I don't want to take you for a ride, so get me my money. I'll be at the Maccabean all night if you score some dough. Obed Morton.
I don't know what the fuck a lagny app is.
Desetto, the old plantation building, was ready to fall, but kept alive by some starry-eyed carpetbagger called Dr. Gray. Seeing how the staff couldn't even be bothered with answering the door, Detective Carnby figured they would just head inside and grab Jeremy. He just needed to open the front door for Emily first, so she could talk to her uncle.
And weirdly, no map. It skips it. I don't know if there's like a button to like look for items. Usually.
Here, let me see. Does it give you an option for control?
Oh.
Okay. So interact is going to be your X. Stealth is basically like crouching.
Range attack is up 2. Again, L1.
So 1, 2, 3.
Still, you said the top. I'm just gonna have to play and sprint is the little bottom one.
Oh, so basically as you're moving forward, you click down. It's the same. That's the type of thing that's in every game.
Okay. Let's see if there's... So far the camera is getting a little... Okay, so it doesn't really help me as far as... Like, is there a way to freaking hold, click, something?
Well, if you're not able to...
No, I can round. There we go. X, okay, that's perfect.
Now what do we
Like
got here?
Don't eat all of them, because you're out for the dessert. I'm gonna make that chocolate peanut butter thing.
That's nice.
I can do it tonight. You just take over after. Oh, that's good. Okay. Like I said, so far the camera is throwing me off just a tad. Looks very slow. Fuck, what's that? Oh, wait.
What's it take me?
I don't know, I'd have to look it up. It was on my Facebook and I shared it with you, so hell, you could technically look it up too. Exactly. So there shouldn't be that much besides what I shared with you. Should be in your last few notifications. At least the ones that, again, I shared with you. Patriot. Bullets, love bullets, but that also means I'm gonna have to probably find something. Why can't I take the gardening fork thing? I feel like that would be a helpful tool. Okay, nope. Fuck. Is there a crouch button? It did nothing! Where's the examine? Ooh. Yeah. Again, doesn't do shit. It would have been... I mean, a couple days to a week ago, but like... Well, yeah, I haven't tagged you that much shit recently. Yeah, well, I doubt too many people tag you that much shit.
Nah,
Besides, like,
I'm
your
not
mom.
getting in there.
Great. I don't even know if I'm, like, should be being stealthy. I mean, I am sneaking around someone's backyard, but, like, other than that... Before anything? That was very informative. It's not letting me zoom in, so. Like, bitch, use your foot, reach down, and grab the bucket. Like, it's not that hard. People act like everything is so difficult in these fucking games. Ooh, nice place. Nice. I didn't even see anything.
This one big tree defends any conservatory.
Nice. Oh, it's off-road.
Huh? What?
What are you talking about? Like, stop and what things and be like, what is that? Point. I get that I said no hints, but at least give me like a, oh, this is the thing I'm reacting to. Actually, wait, melee was... Nope. Pretty sure it's one of these, but I don't think I can use it yet.
Can you not shoot it?
Wasting bullets on a pot. There we go. That's nice. Please. Go back and see if I can get it in that one for me. I didn't think about it. Statue?
Nah, I'm not getting in there.
Bitch. Our hotel is this fucking place. Okay. I'm assuming that's a health. That's what I was thinking. Okay. So, downstairs it goes.
Don't mind if I do.
A drink. No, babe, this place doesn't look that abandoned.
No, it doesn't. This is English.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a difficult year for everyone, and many have lost all hope. I read in the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust-covered landscapes without a drop of water. I wish I knew if you were still tending the earth or if you had turned your back against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere. I pray you will tell me if I am going down a path that you find disagreeable. With help from Baptiste and Charlotte, I found comfort in the practice of the voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French Quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around, that the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
Ah, you must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Really talking about bullets. Yeah, they're in the middle of fucking filleting some meat. Like, definitely not a bandit.
Rat boy.
What was that?
More non-essential items that you can find through the game. Such knowledge and nerves. Give those bullets an extra gift.
It's a double kill. Let the prologue might be. You find here
Nice.
Clearly, her campaign is when she was a kid.
Around the corner. Oh god, there's so many fucking doors. I'm trying to go on a pretty steady path here, and it's just, oh, this don't look very good.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak. Mr. Waits.
Person's leg, nothing's happening, so I'm gonna assume I can't do it.
That doesn't look safe.
Broken ground, okay. I'm not gonna walk in front of that. I feel like I'll get burned. Should I go through this door or go the dark way?
I mean, might as well go through this door while you're here.
Nope. I'm gonna go the other way. Staying downstairs. Oh, lovely. I think it's that door. Keep this anyway. Of course not. Yes.
Yeah. Use the download.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, maybe he got that message from Dapper. Oh, that's Albert.
Okay, streetcar target.
Albert's the Dapper.
Okay, that has nothing to do with tonight. It's still early. It should be like, the night is still young, see you at quarters.
I need the key.
Yeah, this one's fucking locked. Nice, okay. And whoop.
What's with the kid? Oh,
Is it the what?
where's that? Let's see.
You mean,
No.
what can I take forever? Ooh, love the window. Can I see myself?
Oh,
Yeah, kinda. It's foggy, but it's still there.
there's a first.
Whoops. This looks like a treasure.
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to him.
She sounds like a southern boy.
Use Creole. All I know so far is there's some old white question mark lady who I think owns or is part of this house and is a Christian woman who turned to voodoo because she feels like God has abandoned them, and she's like, give me a sign if I'm not supposed to be doing this, but like otherwise I feel like voodoo's kind of fine.
Fuck it.
She's like, I think it's harmless. Oh, good. Fucking love a map. Orderly. Well, that already tells you a lot about what you need to know. Yeah, doctor's office.
So there's blue.
Found everything in there. Oop, and a key. It could be, I was gonna say, it could be either, because that's both a name of a room, so. Yeah. Wish I could open this. Okay, so I can't get in that box yet. It's not finished. Oh. That's helpful. Okay. So yeah, just fucking library, I guess.
I need the key.
Nope. I do love that this lady is just like waiting down at the front door while he does all this. Oh, is it? No, it's down there. Oh, okay, I was already. Yeah, I was already. See, I don't want to get too far away either. Feels like a front door, maybe? Question mark?
I need the key.
Okay. Back.
The Great Depression. President Hoover raises tariffs on over 20,000 imported goods in an act to protect American labor. Following the collapse of the Wall Street stock market on October 24 last year, American industry has suffered greatly. Thousands of companies have gone bankrupt and left a large part of the American workforce unemployed. In an attempt to turn the tide, the Smoot-Hawley Tariff Act has been signed by President Herbert Hoover. By regulating commerce with foreign countries, the government hopes to encourage the industries of the United States to compete with cheap foreign imports. Superstition on rise. New Orleans voodoo stores and spiritual mediums see increased profit during troubled times. While the market has faced hard times ever since Black Thursday of last year, voodoo doctors and snake charmers see significant rise in number of customers. With the coming Eve of St. John on the 23rd, the police expect increased cult activity around Bayou St. John, the southern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Voodoo rituals in that area on the Eve of St. John have a long tradition reaching back to the first snake worshippers brought as slaves from West Africa. During the 19th century, its practice was popularized by the legendary Marie Laveau and has since been embraced by many of the Creoles and the surviving aristocracy of the French Quarter. Author seeks asylum. Rumors regarding author Cassandra Beauregard making Derceto her home verified. Derceto Hospital...
The only reason I want to listen to it or just read it is because the last time, or one of the first ones that I had, it got to the bottom and ended, even though I like scrolled all the way, and she like continued to have a conversation with somebody. Like it wasn't like you couldn't read it, but they were, so you could hear it. So I was like, I don't know if any of these have like hidden things in there if you're paying attention. Okay.
I need the key.
Yeah, no shit.
I need the key.
Yeah, you're like laying, like staring up at it. Okay. Can't get in. Okay. Fuck you and your clothing. Alright, I came from that way. Whoop. Okay.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Where the
Whoa,
fuck did
pardon
you
me,
come from?
excuse me. My name is Edward Carnby, private investigator. I hope you don't mind we let ourselves inside.
I do mind. This is private property. You can't just barge in here.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. It's urgent, and no one was answering the door.
We can't hear you knocking anymore. None of us can. Who is your uncle, darling?
Jeremy. Am I right? She has that Hartwood gloom, doesn't she?
That's right. I'm Emily Hartwood. I just came to make sure my uncle is all right.
Well, he is unavailable right now. You will have to come back another day.
Unavailable? How? Is he sleeping? We can wait.
He's lost.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who's your man again, Miss Hartwood?
My name's Edward Carnby, private investigator.
Splendid.
Enough! All of you, get back to your rooms. McCarthy, keep your eyes on the child. And you two, please leave immediately.
Look, we're not here to cause any trouble. Just let us see the old man, satisfy the curiosity of my client here, and we'll be off.
Jeremy has gone missing. There's no need to worry, but it might be some time before he turns up. The whole staff is looking for him.
What? He ran off?
I don't have time for any of this. Please, come back tomorrow.
All right, in that case, we'll just wait in his room. You don't mind, do you? It's upstairs, right?
Wait, you can't.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
In the corridor. It's the first door on your left. I'll tell Dr. Gray you're here.
Excellent. Thank you, madam.
"24 seconds. Give it 24 seconds. Oh, you're okay, baby. You
All right, here we are.
Let's look around. See if we can dig up any clues.